we got another mass shooting. Y'all's children, you people, y'all out here with them things. I don't know where y'all be getting these sticks from, but I just got to say, boy, y'all got a lot of ammunition out here. For y'all to be teenagers, and I'm talking about whichever states that y'all teenagers out here riding around with them sticks, man, y'all do y'all. Listen, we got 4 teens who is charged in a Virginia neighborhood shootout after leaving 3-4 dead out here. Y'all look at these sticks.
4 teenagers have been charged in a mass shooting that killed 3 people and injured 3 more at a Spotsylvania apartment complex. Thanks for joining us here at 5. I'm Julie Bragg.
And I'm Bill Fitzgerald. Our Cameron Thompson shares what we know about the suspects and the people who were killed. And he spoke to a man who lives there, who's shaken by what happened.
It's crazy, because I ain't never seen nothing like that at all.
A sense of disbelief and relief in the Spotsylvania neighborhood.
And with all the stray bullets and everything going on, I just want to thank God, by the grace of God, that none of them kids was out here.
A day after a gun battle erupted on this stretch of Old Greenwich Circle that left 3 people dead and 4 arrested, the majority of them teenagers.
It sounded like I was playing a video game. Like it sounded like one of the Call of Duty games.
And the remnants of which neighbors began to clean up Wednesday, including shattered glass, blood stains, and bullet holes. The Spotsylvania Sheriff's Office says the shooting happened around 5:30 p.m., and it appears it started as an illegal gun sale that turned into a robbery, then shootout.
That was some crazy. There was at least 100 shots going off. That's what it sounded like, just back to back to back to back.
Doorbell camera and cell phone video from neighbors given to CBS 6 shows some of the aftermath, starting with 2 people holding long guns, walking back towards the area where the shooting happened. And it appears blood soaked the arm of one of them.
They were big ass guns, like that's not normal. They were ready to kill somebody.
The 2 people can then be seen stopping and running back in the other direction. Another neighbor who didn't want to go on camera says those 2 were stopped and arrested in front of her door, and the guns were left leaning on her fence. She says she came home right after the shooting happened and found bullets had ripped through her house.
It traumatized me.
Or at least I thought it had space.
Because I could have been in the kitchen and those bullets could have went through my window and killed me.
Law enforcement says in total 3 people were killed in the shooting. Chase Feaster and Alonzo Goffney, both are 18 and from Spotsylvania. A 20-year-old man was also killed but hasn't been identified. Video obtained by CBS 6's John Burkett shows 2 suspects in the shooting being arrested by law enforcement Wednesday evening. Their faces are blurred because of their age. The sheriff's office says 4 people have been charged in the case: 2 16-year-olds, a 17-year-old, and 18-year-old Jeremiah Upson. Right now, all are just facing a firearm and malicious wounding charge. And with the case now in the court system, neighbors say they're just ready to get back to normal.
We forget about this and life just goes on.
And the sheriff's office says that all of those suspects are being held without bond, except for one of the 16-year-olds who's currently being treated in the hospital, but when he is released, he will be taken into custody. In Spotsylvania.
Got to be more careful. I got a good question for you good people out here. Why do we not show teenagers' faces who is committing crimes, even if they have not been charged yet? It seems to me that we care more about the teenagers' faces being put out to the public than the adult faces, when the adults pay taxes out here in these streets. The adults pay taxes, and you can mess up their income by putting pictures up without them even being charged for a crime. But we won't show a teenager until we decide to charge them as an adult for the crime. I think we need to start putting the teenagers' faces out here when they doing crime. They walking around with long guns, and we worry about them being teenagers. So let's not show their faces, although they walking out here with long guns.
It appears blood soaked the arm of one of them.
They were big ass guns, like that's not normal.
These AR-15s, in case y'all don't know with the drums on them. Shit, I got a 50 and a 100, but I'm an adult.
They were ready to kill somebody.
The 2 people can then be seen stopping and running back in the other direction. Another neighbor who didn't want to go on camera says those 2 were stopped and arrested in front of her door, and the guns were left leaning on her.
I got a question now. When you would have came home and you would have saw them things, do you turn them things in? Here, it looked like they both had drums on them. Now one looked like a 50. This got to be 100. If this is a drum, this got to be 100, and this is the 50. But look. Do you turn them in, though? Do you turn them ARs in, though? I know somebody who need an AR, somebody here need all on the street. But yes. You turn it in to the FBI, to law enforcement. You do not keep these firearms for yourself. No.
Fence. She says she came home right after the shooting happened and found bullets had ripped through her house.
They done knocked off 3 people. 3 people done got knocked off. Oh, man. All right, we want to give second chances. We don't want to hold the teams really, really accountable. They walk around with them things. And they not afraid to shoot. I want y'all to understand, they not afraid to shoot you. They not afraid to shoot me. But we still giving them chances because they just teenagers. Appreciate y'all for rocking. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Subscribe. Share. I'm out of here, man.